Men who do this lose every time. Don't be that guy. If you've ever been ghosted, ignored, or had a woman suddenly lose interest, there's a good chance neediness was the silent killer of her attraction. Neediness is the anti-sex equation. The moment a woman senses that you need her to feel whole, to feel validated, or to feel like a man, she will subconsciously start losing respect and attraction for you. But what exactly is neediness? It's not just about texting too much, asking for reassurance, or constantly trying to prove yourself. Neediness is a mindset, a deep-seated insecurity that screams, "I can't function without you." And if you give off that energy, you become a liability rather than an asset in her life. Women don't want a man who needs them to feel like a man. They want a man who is already whole, a man who desires them but doesn't depend on them. What makes neediness so repulsive to women? 1. Neediness signals weakness. Let's be blunt. Women are wired to be repulsed by weak men. This isn't just some social construct. It's hardwired into their biology. A woman's survival, both historically and evolutionarily, depended on her ability to choose a strong, competent, and self-sufficient man. A needy man signals emotional instability, lack of self-control, and low confidence. All things that tell her, this guy isn't strong enough to handle life, let alone me. A strong man doesn't need her validation. A strong man doesn't need her attention to feel worthy. A strong man isn't afraid of losing her because he knows his worth. When a woman senses that a man desperately needs her, she sees it as a burden, not a turn-on. A huge mistake most men make is emotionally investing in a woman before she's earned it. For instance, you meet a girl and instantly treat her like she's your future wife. You prioritize her over your goals and friends. You start texting her 24/7, seeking her attention. Slow down. Let her prove she's worth your investment first. 2. Women want a man who leads, not a man who clings. Imagine two men. Man A, confident, focused, and ambitious. He's got goals, passions, and a life that excites him. He enjoys a woman's company, but she's not the center of his world. She's a great addition to it. Man B, insecure, always texting, needing constant reassurance. He constantly asks her, "Do you still like me?" or "Am I enough for you?" His mood swings depending on whether she gives him attention or not. Which man do you think excites her? Which man makes her feel safe, aroused, and respected? The answer is obvious. Women want a man who is a leader in his own life, not a man who needs her to tell him where to go. There's a massive difference between needing a woman and wanting a woman. Needing her means you feel incomplete without her. Your happiness depends on her approval. Wanting her means she adds to your life, but she isn't the foundation of your happiness. Which one do you think is attractive? A strong man who wants a woman but doesn't need her is a man who naturally attracts women without effort. He gives off an energy that says, "I'm good with or without you." That's power. 3. Neediness creates a power imbalance and not in your favor. In every romantic dynamic, there is always a power balance. When a man is needy, he hands over all the power to her, emotionally, mentally, and even sexually. A high-value man is the one choosing a woman, not desperately hoping to be chosen. A needy man puts a woman on a pedestal, treating her like a prize he hopes to win. And guess what? The moment a woman feels like she has complete control over you, she will lose attraction. Women are drawn to men they have to work for, men whose attention they have to earn. When you make it too easy for her, when you're always available, always chasing, always accommodating, she subconsciously starts questioning your value. If you recognize that you've been acting needy, don't panic. Neediness isn't a death sentence. It's a mindset you can fix. 1. Build a life that's more exciting than any woman. The fastest way to kill neediness? Have a life so fulfilling that no woman could ever be your main source of happiness. Chase your goals, not women. Become so focused on your mission that relationships are just a bonus. Develop skills, discipline, and ambition that make you feel powerful. Women respect men who are driven, ambitious, and too busy building their empires to chase approval. 2. Control your emotional reactions. One of the biggest signs of neediness, overreacting emotionally. She takes a while to text back, so what? You've got other things to do. She seems distant. Give her space and keep moving forward. She cancels plans? No problem. You'll go enjoy your night anyway. A man in control of his emotions is a man in control of his life. 3. Make her earn your attention. Flip the dynamic. Instead of giving away your attention freely, make sure she's worthy of it. Ask yourself, does she add value to my life, or is she just attractive? Does she show interest and effort, or is she passive? Does she respect my time, or does she expect me to be available 24/7? The moment you start qualifying her, instead of trying to qualify for her, you automatically shift into a position of power. 4. Embrace an abundance mentality. A needy man believes she's the only one. A high-value man knows there are plenty of women who would love to be with him. When you embrace abundance, you naturally stop being needy because you realize no woman is worth losing your dignity over. No woman is the key to your happiness. No woman is the reason you feel complete. You already are. Final thoughts. From needy to unstoppable. At the end of the day, the most attractive men are not the ones who need women to feel fulfilled. The strongest negotiating position is being able to walk away and mean it. If she pulls away, don't chase. Instead of panicking, continue living your life. If she values you, she'll come back. If not, she wasn't worth it. Women respect men who don't tolerate bad behavior and know their own worth. They are the men who desire women but don't depend on them, have standards and hold women to them, remain emotionally unshaken no matter what, know their worth and refuse to beg for attention. When you stop needing her, you start attracting her. When you stop chasing, she starts investing. When you stand strong in your value, she starts proving herself to you. Stop needing. Start leading. If you found this valuable, hit that like button, subscribe for more next-level content, and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop.